What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another Angry Advisor live stream. About to get into some crypto in a second. Let me boot up my live stream on this side. All right, so boom. Back to my live stats, back to the home, back to where we were. First off, I do appreciate everybody that was part of my stream and the many subscribers that I got yesterday. That was amazing. I went live on both my TikTok and my YouTube to try to bring more traffic over here, but let's go. Let's get this going. I told you guys I'm going to go live more on my YouTube, so that's what I'm doing. But it does not mean that I'm going to abandon my TikTok. Anyway, to whoever starts to watch this or seeing this, hope you guys are having a blessed, great morning. It is morning for me over here at least. But yeah. Look at this Bitcoin move. So I was looking to take a trade yesterday. We were talking about look at the pivot point. Okay, so you know what? I do when I'm gonna go live on my TikTok as well. I'm gonna bring some people in. I want to show you guys something. Dang, I had let my phone die. One second, y'all. There we go. Okay, TikTok, welcome to the party. Welcome to the live stream, which is streaming on YouTube as well. So streaming on both TikTok and YouTube. This is going to be my new format where I'm still going to take care of both. I'm going to get me a tripod to where it just sits here and holds right here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to hang, I'm going to have something to hold the phone here. That way I can be hands-free. I'm going to have it like just like that. Anyway, what's going on, you guys? How's everybody morning going? Let's go. Getting the viewers in. Crypto trader. I'm a crypto trader. And I was talking about a trade. I'm going to go over the trade that I was looking at with my TikTok. And if I would have stayed up a little bit longer, I would have been able to make the trade. But I ended up going to sleep. So it's okay to miss a trade if you know you're not going to be present for it. And I wanted to be present for it. So I decided I missed that trade, but that does not mean that there aren't other trading opportunities. But I'll pull up and show you guys my trading account. You guys know I'm trying to grow my account. Double tap the screen, you guys. Let's get some more people in here. If you guys want to see a clearer picture, go over to the YouTube. I'm also streaming live on my YouTube. So this is what it looks like. Very, very clean. Do you do trades for other people? No, I mean, people are more than welcome to, join in when I'm taking trades, but I often say, get in at your own risk. Don't let me be your deciding factor on what trade you take. But look at this. There was a trading opportunity. So this is my Femix account, which I started specifically for my YouTube, but also showing here on my TikTok. So I only put in $400. And I'm going to grow this account from $400 to however high we can go with it, And I started off with a low amount and something fair that I feel like a lot of people can do. So, but we're going to grow this account. This trading opportunity, though, I was talking about this. So I'm going to full screen this. So we're looking at Bitcoin, and I'm on Femix. And we spoke about this yesterday. So yesterday, this is where the candle was closing for the daily. And then this new candle opened up and shot up. And I said it's either going to break this green trend line that has been forming, since the end of November, and if it breaks it and comes down, then we're coming down to retest this area, and that would have been a short position. Or if we break above right here where we have multiple rejections for like 13 days straight, however many days, let me count. We got 1, 2, 3, Yeah, I was saying 13 days. So 13 days straight, literally just up against here, and then it actually breaks up. And I know, I mean, it's not just about technical analysis as well, but technical analysis does tend to line up, and that's why when people say, screw TA, I disagree. I disagree, and it's not that I don't think that fundamentals matter. It's just that they all go hand in hand. There's a lot of people that watch the charts and trades based on the data, and then there's a lot of people that trade based on, the fundamental information. So, to be honest, I think it just makes sense to look at whatever strategy works for you. But look, this would have been a great trade. And then now let me go to the 1 hour and show you guys just how I was looking at it in the charts, and show you how beautiful my chart was set up. So this is how I was looking at it yesterday. This is how I was talking about it on my live yesterday. As you can see, it's been trading in this channel. You see the red right here, this right here being the resistance, and this being the support. And it's been trading in this channel. And I did mention, if it breaks above right here, it's gonna go, and it did go, and it went straight up to what I was saying. So I'm actually going to pull up that video of my live yesterday and mention that me saying that it will go this high, and where I would actually put my take profits right here. I said that too. I said this trade I would have put my take profits right here. So anybody that was able to watch my live stream yesterday was able to look and potentially make a decision on a trade, and I think that's fantastic. It looks crazy, right? This is on a 1 hour time frame, so it did this move on a 1 hour. These are 1 hour candles, so that's probably why it looks so dramatic. But even on the daily, it looks pretty strong. It's a pretty big move for the day, but there's a good chance of it coming back down. But look how amazing this was, and I can't wait. I'm gonna go and snip what I did in my live. I'm gonna cut that video and post it to my page, just to show people what I look at and what we do on my live. So. Appreciate everybody that was part of my live, that was on my YouTube. There was a lot of new subscribers on my YouTube, so I'm streaming on YouTube as well. And for the people that were on my TikTok live, and congratulations to people that took the trade. Congratulations to people that took that trade. That was amazing. So I will make a video about it on my YouTube, and I'm going to go and try to move that video over to my TikTok. But just showing what we go over. I think it's important to understand the charts, and technical analysis matters too. It matters. It works. You can use it to your advantage. I gave 2 ways for people that were bearish on the market, how you can look at it on the bearish view, and for people that was bullish, how you can look at it on the bullish view. And obviously, bull won. And I told you it would make sense to get in on momentum. So also I mentioned getting in on the momentum. I said if it goes past this and closes, look, if it goes past this line, I said that right here, and closes past this, then that's getting in on the momentum. You can get in on that. So getting in on the next candle on that next hour would have provided you a retest, almost pretty much a retest right there, and being able to get in. So even if you didn't get in down here, you got in right here, you would have been able to make this trade. And I did say if you get into this trade at 18K, I said I would get out a little bit before 18K. You know what I mean? Because everybody's going to be looking to get out at 18K. And if you look, $18,053. So that's where it went to, and that's because a lot of other people got out of the trades right there. It just makes sense. Price will react there. So yeah, I would have got out right there. It's just amazing. This is amazing. This chart, look how beautiful this chart is. There's no indicators. I drew this chart in, spoke about this. I set this chart up yesterday on my live, so literally made a new account. I wish I would have taken a trade. Again, I did not take the trade, and that's because I got tired. I got tired when we were on maybe this candle over here. We were making, so if you look at my live from yesterday or right here, so if I would have stayed up for literally just a couple more hours, I would have been able to make this trade. But the last thing I want to do is go to sleep in a trade and not be able to manage it the way I wanted to. Whenever I'm getting to any long position, especially when an overall trend is a bear, I want to be up for it. I want to be able to make a move and protect against that trade, because this can easily reverse and come all the way back down, because the ultimate trend has been bear. You know, we are in a bear trend, so I would want to babysit that trade. I'm not in trades long, maybe a couple hours or so. I do intraday trading, but I'm trading on Fimix. If you guys want to know what broker I'm using, is Fimix. This is where I do my trades on my crypto. I feel real proud about this chart, and it's no matter what, even if Bitcoin is barely moving, there's a lot of money to be made. I do leverage trading. I do encourage you to do your own research and manage your own risks, because Leverage trading is dangerous, just as much as you can make money, you can lose money, and I would never want to tell anybody to just jump into it. Never want to tell anybody to just jump into it, but I'm so happy about this. And even though I didn't take the trade, still good to see that what I was talking about, made some sense. I've been trading since maybe 2013, and I've been doing crypto since 2015. So, but it does take a while. It takes a while because you need to make sure you go and make the right decisions on it. You have to get your mindset ready for it. You have to understand and learn the charts. I'm not going to pretend like it's just easy, but it's definitely something. It's worthwhile if you're interested. You got to have an interest for it, and you got to not try to be in just for quick money. You got to actually want to be in because you love it. Because if you don't love it, there's going to be times this stuff brings you to your knees. There's going to be times that it's going to just absolutely wreck you. But, it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, I wanted to go live and give you guys a quick update. I wish I would have went live right when this was all happening. But literally, look, I'm talking about, I think my live ended right here on this candle right here. It came all the way down and did a retest. It was like all the way down here when I was talking. And I was saying, hey, if it breaks, I would want to see some sort of retest. But I could have just waited just a couple more hours. And I would have been able to take this trade and show you guys the money I would have made from this trade. Again, this is a small account too. So I'm going to be transparent with every trade I make on this account. Every trade I make on this account. It's only $400 account. One common thing about successful traders is that it took them around 6 years to master trading. For sure. And then, to be completely honest with you, there's not even really mastering it. It's going to keep changing. So with trading, you got to you're always on your toes. Strategies are going to change. The fundamentals won't change. And the mindset, if you have that correct mindset, that won't change. But the actual fundamentals, the actual trading aspect in the market, it's like living. It's living. It changes dramatically. Even if it's something you're used to trading, things happen. And you just got to get used to it. If your strategy stops working, you have to go and develop and change your strategy. My strategy has evolved. It's been evolving literally month after month as crypto has been just, cycling around doing its thing, changing and being regulated and random stuff happening. So, I do pay attention to the news and stuff just to, protect myself from a wild move. But for the most part, I look at the charts every day. I do daily charting. I literally do daily charting. So, anyway, you guys, look, I do want to say, I got a consistent 20 people in here. It'd be nice to have you guys go and check me out on my YouTube. At least subscribe to me so you can get notified there. Look how clean it is. I set up this interface. I got my lights going, everything going, so I can give you guys the best picture possible, and you'll be able to see all the charts. And then when I do get off of live on my TikTok, I'm going to continue to be live on my YouTube. So I want you guys to check this out. It's just Angry Advisor, literally Angry Advisor. So go check out the live on there right now. Go look at it on your phone. It should be clear. Look at it on your phone or a computer or wherever you are. I got the mic set up for that so you get the clear audio, good music playing in the background. And I would love to have some comments on there from you guys so I can interact with you guys on there when I get off of my TikTok live. But yeah, y'all, that was such an amazing trade opportunity. It was an amazing trade opportunity. I'm so glad that I talked about this and had a chance to talk about it. And yeah, y'all, there's way more to come. So if you're interested in that, there's way more to come. Way more to come. So I hope someone took this trade. I can't wait to see what people say when I post my video. I'm gonna build the video a little later today. Let's see. Thanks for the new follow. I appreciate that. Thanks for the follow. Okay, I got somebody over here on my YouTube. I see it. It's okay. Somebody went, okay, I got another new follower. Let's go, y'all. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yo, what's a good way to start trading? Okay. Look, I got the comments coming in my YouTube. I like it. A good way to start trading is, first things first, learn how to read the charts. Learn how to read and understand support, resistance, supply and demand zones. Understand the trends and learn the patterns. There's a lot of good information on how to read the patterns, like candlestick patterns, and that'll give you a good idea. When you get a bias on where something's going, you can step into the lower time frame and see what patterns are playing out, and use that to your advantage. But a second thing is paper trade. Like, kind of get used to the controls, get used to some of the indicators. And to do that, you want to go to something like tradingview.com, and you don't have to trade your actual money. You can just trade their paper assets. All right, TikTok, I'm about to go. I'm about to stay on my YouTube. I just wanted to get on here to let y'all know. If you guys are interested in following me on YouTube, come ask me a question in here. I'll answer your questions. We'll look at some charts and potentially spot another trade. If you guys want to trade with me, I'm gonna be on live on here. So again, I'm getting off of here, but Angry Advisor, that's all you gotta look up. Same thing as my TikTok. Also, the link is in my bio, Angry Advisor. Go check it out, y'all. I'm out of here on my TikTok. All right, I'm just here with YouTube, y'all. Okay. I'm kind of getting a hold of support and resistance, but it's kind of hard. Stick around, because I did make a charting course, and what I'm going to do is start to release and go over it for free on my YouTube. I used to sell it, but now I'm going to go for free. And so I'm going to be doing my free charting course on my live, where I go over it with you guys. I made it very, very simple too. It's targeted at beginners, but even people that's already been charting can probably learn something. You know, I mean, it's just, to me, I feel like there's always something to learn. So if you stick around and give me a subscribe to me, subscribe to the channel, and you'll be able to see when I start posting that content. Not only am I going to post it and go live with it, but I'm going to have it up there where you can easily just recall it and view it at your leisure. So if you're interested in that, yeah, just go ahead and subscribe. Anyway, I feel like this is so much better right here. So we're going to talk about other potential trades. We're going to look at this and where it actually stopped. I'm going to go to a higher time frame. We're going to go to the daily right now. Now, look, here's another thing that we talked about. So this is another indicator that I use, y'all. This one right here is called pivot. So you see this P right here? Right here. Yeah, this is a pivot point. And I use this oftentimes when I'm trading to see where I think price will make it. So look, ultimately, I do think the price is going to go to retest up here. Ultimately, I think price is going to retest up here. And but before that actually happens, there's usually stops along the way. And as you can see right here, there's no real clear indication on where that stop is going to happen. But these pivot points really point out those stops like really, really well. So if the price does come back down and make a retracement, so let's say something like this happens, the next couple of candles, and then it goes back up, this pivot point again, price will react there again before actually initially going up to its next stop. You know what I mean? And I did highlight this, and I talked about that in my live yesterday too, about setting up pivot points. It's one of my indicators that I use, and I set it up. It's very, very simple how I do it. I turned off all of these settings right here, and then and inputs, I left it on auto and I leave it on traditional. You can do Fibonacci if you want, but I left it on traditional, auto, and pivot backs 15. So it's very, very simple to set up. And look at that. So even if you did get into a long, the pivot points where they generally show up, like look at this. When the pivot points are above price action, that's usually going to be areas that price is going to tend to react, at least short term, before continuing its direction. So yeah. I'll drink my water. Support and resistance is the easiest thing to pay attention to. And normally I start off on a higher time frame, by the way, when I'm finding it. So clearly we have support right here. This is just current support. I mean, sometimes you could even look back at some past data and see what happens. Like, look, I could just drag this if I want to. And then it coincides with some other data over here. Look, this is why, I mean, no matter what kind of news happens and everything, the price does tend to you know, react in areas that it reacted before. Like, look at this. This used to be resistance before it kept going up. So in the time when we was actually making the great run up, heading to some all-time highs, look at that. This was a level that the price reacted at, getting a rejection. And I mean, let's just see too. We can also see price range. 9%. That was a 9% rejection off of this. And then it actually ended up being support before price actually ended up going higher and higher and higher. So now we scroll over to now, all the way to now. Here we are, a couple of years later, still past all this price action, and price tends to get back right there. And we saw what happened with the Sam Bankman-Fried stuff, the FTX crash, and price still, as it went down and came down crazy and all the moves and swings, there was still a lot of volume here that actually supported the price. So does that mean we're not going to go lower? No, I wouldn't say that. I still think that we could potentially go to 12 right here. Actually, I wanted to put, I don't know. This is my target where I think Bitcoin is going to go if we keep coming down. You know, it'd be cool. Dang, they used to have this thing where I can drag the bar out, but whatever. I'm going to leave that there. It's just a floating area, and we're going to keep dragging that over as I need to. But yeah, it's just crazy how even though you have something crazy happen in the market, it still tends to respect the chart. So when you let somebody tell you that TA doesn't matter, I think they're full of crap or don't know how to do TA properly. And I've been doing it for so long that most of my success is attributed to how I view the charts. So I'm gonna pay all my respects to the charts. All my respects. So it's better to go on a higher time frame to look at support and resistance. Yes. So if you go on a higher time frame, so like I found this, I'm on a daily with this time frame, right? Now if I go into the 1 hour, it breaks down to show me exactly what happened. See? Still highlighting the touches. But if you try to do this in the 1 hour and you're trying to draw a line and whatever, I mean, it's not about it being neat. It's about it properly, showing the data. You know what I'm saying? So look, it still kept most of the closes and everything within this range. The candle did close, and price action tend to stay in these ranges. If you try to look at this on the 1 hour and chart it on the 1 hour time frame, then it's going to look a bit messy. But it's such a cleaner idea to take care of that and cover more space and be able to look at past data easily and make sure it lines up with that too. So I just feel like it just makes sense to do it that way. And then you just kind of step in and see what's going on. So like here we are looking at this channel. Like look at this channel. Clearly, this is where price decided to be for the last, 13, 14 days. So this is my main focus point when I'm trying to take a trade because I'm looking at the charts on a daily sense. So, and we're on a daily time frame and I'm caring about, and I look at it every day. Now, if I step into that 4 hour, that same channel, look how much data was actually in it. So I put these lines in the daily time frame and I was able to see the support and resistance. And that's what you see here. So it just makes sense to line it up like that. Thanks for the new subscribers. I see that. I might end up hitting 800 subscribers today. That'd be great. That'd be absolutely amazing. But I'm gonna put a video out, so hopefully all the subscribers I do have, gets to see the video. And don't hesitate to share it out, you guys. I know most people are spending time on TikTok and stuff because it's easier, but yeah. How do you get that blue line indicator that's following the candles? So that's called EMA. That's EMA. So I have two. I have a 50, so that blue one is a 50 length. And then I have a 14 length right here. And so generally, it's just a way for you to easily see what's going on. And like, for example, the easiest way to see it is in the trending market when the 14 is above the 50, then things are generally going up. That's usually bullish for the price. And then when it crosses below it, like, let me see if I can find one that's crossed below. Yeah. Like this, for example, look at that. When it's crossed below it, it's a clear that we're in a downtrend. So when my 14 is below the 50, we're clearly downtrending. And then when when price came back down, it came all the way down here and it went back up here. It actually reacted right here and came back down again, trying to break into it. Then it went sideways. That's when the lines are kind of, together. And then when price started to move up a little bit, you got that cross. So let's say I use that sometimes to get into a trade too. I use it as part of my strategy. But that's a whole nother strategy. I'll show you guys that too. When I'm scalping, I use that a lot because that works across all the time frames the way I have it set up. That's why it's my favorite setup. I also look at a 200 moving average as well. But I only do that when I want to see like the main big trend. I'm looking at the weekly time frame, sometimes in the daily. Give me a second, y'all. And give me some water. What's going on, y'all? Y'all also catch me in the middle of eating breakfast, so don't mind me. XRP got a little bit of a pump. Small pump, okay. Okay, H bar still sitting around. Let me see what's going on with sauce. Okay. Okay, small pump. Market cap increasing. So I did a trade on sauce. Made some more sauce token too, so I'm gonna see. It's a good time to buy in the sauce. Let me check. My beloved VeChain. I would love to see this go back under a cent. That'd be such a steal. That would be such a steal. Stellar still hasn't had a breakout. Let's look at Stellar. Being trapped. This is crazy. MXC, I used to mine this token. I used to have a little miner, their IoT miner. Man, I sold out of this a long time ago. And this thing came all the way down, but I don't ever look at this anymore. I think I just have it because some people might have asked for it. But let me see, what charts you guys want to look at? I'm willing to bring up anything you want to look at. Especially you give me your attention on YouTube. All right. How's the music, y'all? I'm trying to understand technical analysis more. It's going to take time. Yeah, I mean, It's going to take time. It's going to definitely take time, but it's worth it. Do you have an account with TradingView? It's a free website. TradingView is a free website. And you can kind of just go in there, mess with the charts. You can mess with some indicators. With the free account, they give you a limit to how many indicators you can really have on screen. But to be honest with you, you don't want to have a lot of indicators. You can mess with some, take some out, but you got to develop a strategy. So it's all based on how you interpret the data that you're reading. So when people see my strategy, there might be some people tell me I'm doing it wrong, but that's just because they don't comprehend it the way I comprehend it. So I would never let anybody, make me adjust my strategy. Yeah, I have an account, but I don't know what's a good broker. I mean, I would, before you even jump into trades, just mess around with the charts. And then what is it? Are you interested in trading crypto, stocks? Are you trying to do Forex? I mean, there are different strategies based on, the different movements that each market provides. So that is also a whole nother thing. I mean, stick around. I'm hoping to be able to help you, get started on your trading venture. I love trading. I love it so much I'm willing to do it live. You know what I mean? That's how confident I am with how I do it. Not every single trade is a win, but majority of them are wins. So that's all that matters. Let me jump into that 1 hour. Man, I still can't believe I missed out on this. But I didn't miss out on the data and the information. So that makes me happy. Thank you so much. My subscriber went down. Somebody subscribed and then unsubscribed. I was at 788 and I'm at 787. Well, hey, all I can do is try, right? I can't wait till I get the green screen going. Okay, we got another viewer in here. What's going on? So let's look at the potential next trade. I want to look at. All right, so let's do this. I'm gonna do a zoom out real quick. We're gonna take this box, and let's see where this lines up and run into. Okay, some previous. Okay, we got some price action here. Then we got the top of this right here. This is the area that I'm really waiting on price to go up. I think we can hit that. I think we can go higher. But, I mean, this makes sense. It does make sense as to why price reacted here, because it's reacted there before. I'm thinking about doing cryptos and stocks when I get more experience. Oh, okay. I mean, see, with the crypto, it's 24/7. There's more volatility, more potential for trades, but also more potential for risks. I don't know. I have to look at the S&P. I haven't even looked at it, but I don't trade the S&P. I feel like stocks are a good way to start out, stocks or even Forex, but it's not as volatile as crypto, and crypto is still kind of speculative. So, I mean, some crazy things can happen, which can be really, really good, but also be really, really bad. I think it's easier to blow your accounts on crypto if you're just starting off. So here's what I'm wondering. This is what I'm looking at, you guys. I wonder if prices, so I'm going to drag this out. Let's say this continues to go this way. The next couple of candles on this one, next couple of hours tend to trend down. Is it going to bounce off of that? Retest this area here. Break above it. And if it does this, we might get another momentum like this. So I think it's going to be, if we do break above like this, it's going to probably go, up. Could possibly run all the way up again and actually get the big rejection here, because this was the area that was really, really holding the Bitcoin price, or it could run up and then do some sort of retest, where it goes up, or actually kind of retest and then go up like that. So maybe that can happen, or it could just run straight up again, like I was talking about here, which it kind of did this here. I did say it was going to probably be another retest here. Where is Forex? I'd have to show you. I have some Forex. I have some Forex charts and stuff. I'm gonna have to show you, but trading Forex is, to be honest with you, with trading any of these assets, the charts and everything looks similar. The charting is similar, but the strategies are different because they have different swings. But let me see something. I wonder if I can go to my live from yesterday and show what I was talking about while I'm on this live. I mean, I was on that. How long was I live yesterday? Let me see something. All right. Where's my live charts? Yeah, this was it. I wonder around what time. I was live for an hour. Thank you so much.
Just now?
No. I'm still on live. I'm saying yesterday when I was looking at these charts, I'm going to find where I was talking about. All right, I really got to comb through this. I want to find where I was talking about the trade, the potential. Oh, maybe it's this. Yeah. Talked about sausage swap, potential short position. I got straight to it. I like that. Anyway, I'm gonna find the part I was talking about. Talked about potential short. I even remember talking about, where is the potential long? Oh well, I'm not gonna make you guys sit here while I scrub through this video. I will find it though. I will find it, and I'll show y'all. So stocks is a good one to get started with. Yeah, I will start with stocks. I will start with stocks. Familiarize yourself with the charts and then start with stocks. Anyway, I think I'm about to end this live. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna find that clip that I wanna find. I'm gonna clip that into the video. I'm gonna build me an intro. I still gotta do a couple of other things because I wanna go into making a lot more YouTube content. But I'm gonna be live a little bit later today too. And we're gonna find another trade. And also I'm gonna go over some charting things. So if you wanna come on my live a little bit later, make sure that you hit the bell icon so you can know when I'm going live and get notified. We'll take a look at some things, probably even pull up the course. So I plan on being live for maybe a couple hours the next live. Anyway, appreciate y'all. I'm out of here. As always, get off this live and go invest in something. I'll see y'all later.